What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy King Superior, aka the Delay God, and I'm back with another video. Look, man, I know some of y'all boys just not getting 2K, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna show y'all boys the fastest way to get VC on NBA 2K21 on next gen, legitimately, okay? You will not get banned. This is not a glitch. It's just the fastest method on getting VC, and I will show y'all boys how to do that, okay? Now, I'm gonna go to my career and we're gonna start off with the most common way to get VC on this game, which is endorsements. Okay, now look, so the endorsement system on next gen 2K is a lot different from old gen. It's just really different. Okay, I think this one is a lot better, you know what I'm saying? Now the endorsements, it has tiers. Okay, so if you're new to the game, you're only gonna have tier 1 VC. Now you get 200 VC per incentives for tier 1. For tier 2 you get 500. For tier 3 you get 1,000. For this one I have tier 4 or 5, I think. Yes, I'm at tier 5. So for tier 1 is 200, tier 2 is 500, tier 3 is 750, tier 4 is 1,000, tier 5 is 1,500 VC, and there are probably more tiers. I just have to complete these tiers, okay? So I'm at tier 5. That's the highest tier I have on any one of these. And you get this per incentive objective, okay? So you don't just get 1,500 VC for all these objectives. You get it per objective. So you're getting 15K for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, 10. I think I miscounted 10 objectives, okay? And then you have all these other tiers for all these other. You're getting 1,000 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? Just add it up. That's a lot of VC. If you add all these VC up from all these objectives, all these single objectives, that's enough to upgrade a player if you get all of them, bro. I'm telling you right now, this is a lot of VC. So the first thing you guys are going to want to pay attention to when you hop on next gen and you start playing my career, every time before you play every game, you're going to come in your objective and you're going to make sure you have an objective equipped at all times. Now if you look on the right side here, it says all active incentives, okay? Now I have an incentives equipped and activated right now for every single incentive except the 2K1. You cannot select any incentive for the 2K1. You just get that. I don't know how the 2K1 works exactly, but you cannot select it. But for every other one, at all times, you want to make sure an incentive is selected, okay? You don't want to be wasting your games away. Now we're gonna start off with the Gatorade, for example, tier 1. Because you guys are going to be at tier 1, this is one of those incentives that you can just click and you go straight to the press and then you talk about Gatorade. Now some of these are in-game, most of them are in-game incentives, but like I said, after every game you're going to want to make sure you come in here and just try to actually complete them, okay? Now some of these incentives, they let you equip stuff like shoes. I'm going to go to the Jordan incentives, okay? Now this one says get 10 assists in a game while wearing, how come I never did this? But yeah, get 10 assists in a game while wearing Mellow M13, okay? So all you have to do is click on this incentive right here, click A on it. I don't want to click on it because I already have one in active, but you're gonna click yes, equip now, and then all you have to do, why did it let me equip it? Oh, I had it equipped it already. Anyways, but yeah, you're just gonna click on it and then you're gonna go in the game and you're gonna get that you're gonna get 10 assists, and then after the game you're gonna come right back into the incentives, the endorsements. I mean, it's gonna pop up on your screen and you're just gonna claim that VC and you're gonna equip a new incentive, and you're gonna keep doing that over and over and over again and let all your incentives stack up. Now that's the incentives method, okay? And you're gonna keep doing this the whole time, all right? Now I'm gonna show you guys this other method that I've been using for years. I've been using on OK with 500 million VC without buying any VC. You know why? Because this is the method I was doing on old gen. This is the method that I use. Like I said, I came on action, I didn't buy any VC, and I have 2 bills maxed out because I was grinding VC on old gen before I came over to next gen. It's a shared wallet. So if you're still stuck on old gen and you're watching this video for some reason, which I don't know why you're probably watching this, stack your VC on old gen now because it does transfer, okay? So we're gonna hop in this next game and I'm gonna show y'all boys the VC method, okay? Now if you guys watched my my previous 99 overall method video, this is literally the same method, okay? So you're gonna be playing 1 quarter and you're gonna be getting the amount of VC for a full game. Now if you're in high tiers for your incentives, you are gonna get a lot of VC, bro, because the incentives are gonna stack on top of your salary. Now to get the most VC in the game, I don't recommend that you skip the college or the D-League. Because that way when you come to your NBA team, you're gonna have a max salary of 1,000 to start off with. rather than if you skip it, you're probably gonna start with, I think, what, 400 and something VC or 700 and something. So you're gonna be losing out a lot of VC, you know what I'm saying? And you might be like, oh, it's only 300 VC, you know what I'm saying? That's not a lot. Or it's only, oh, how much? Let me see, because if it's 4, it's gonna be 6. It's only 600 VC. But if you stack that up with the amount of micro games you're gonna be playing, you're missing out on thousands and thousands and thousands of VC if you skip straight to the NBA. So like I said, I don't recommend that y'all skip straight to the NBA. Play that D League and or college, and come into the NBA and get your max salary from a team. That way your VC stacks, okay? So once the game starts, if they get the ball first, you're gonna run up and foul them. If you get the ball first, you're gonna shoot and then run up and foul them the next possession, okay? Now, after you foul for the first possession, you're not gonna want to foul them again. You're gonna try to let them score. Either let them score or just let them try to get a shot off. They don't have to score, but just let them get a full possession. Or James Harden stole it. And if that happens, you let your teammate score, or you can score, it doesn't matter. And then you're gonna foul the next possession, but you want to let one possession play out, okay? So it's still our ball right here. I wish James Harden would have just let them shot the ball, but I'm gonna try to call for and shoot. I'm not gonna necessarily try to make it. I mean, you should try to make it, but I don't really care. Well, green, because I know my fades anyways. But so after this, now you're gonna run up and foul them again. You're gonna pick up your second foul. That way your coach subs you out of the game. Now your intention right here, your objective is to get fouled out of the first quarter and not be subbed back in until the second quarter. Now sometimes your coach might sub you back in with a few seconds, like maybe 10 seconds, 11 seconds or 12 seconds. But if you pick up those first 2 fouls immediately back to back without letting a possession play out, your coach is going to sub you back in the first quarter with about 2 minutes left, and you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, we're trying to not play the first quarter at all. So that's why we waited 1 possession and then foul them for the second time. All right, I'm gonna try to hit the buzzer right here. I probably missed that. I did miss it. All right, it doesn't matter. So now that's this second quarter that is coming up right here. Your objective is to go crazy. Our team is up by 11. The score is 35-24. This second quarter, the objective is to go crazy. You want to end the second quarter being up by more than 25 points. That way you could ask out as soon as the third quarter begins. That is your objective, okay? So I'm going to go crazy here in the second quarter, and then I'm going to come back to y'all boys when it's the third quarter at the ending of the second quarter, all right? All right, y'all, so it's coming down to the end of the second quarter. You know what I'm saying? We have 4 seconds left in the second quarter, and we are up by more than 25, which is what we were trying to do. You know what I'm saying? The score is 34-65, all right? So this is what we wanted to do, man. We're up by 31, and we're gonna ask out right now as soon as the third quarter begins. Now I have it on 5-minute quarters. You guys are gonna want to make sure you have it on 5-minute quarters as well. 5-minute quarter, pro difficulty. How much points did I score? I think I scored, I don't know how much points I scored. I scored 30 something points in 5 minutes. 33 points in 5 minutes, okay? And now we're just gonna ask out, okay? And we just did that in 5 minutes. We just played an entire game in 5 minutes. We're getting the amount of VC for an entire game in 5 minutes. Now let's see how much VC we get after this game, okay? We're gonna see right now. We're gonna answer this interview real quick. We're gonna finish this off. You know what I'm saying? Skip past that. It's hold A to skip past it. Hold X if you're on PlayStation. A on Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Play the game, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? And I just hit 99.9. Amazing. All right. So we just made 1400 VC in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. So if you just continuously do this while grinding your badges, you know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all gonna need to grind your badges and your overall. Just do this while you're grinding overall. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be killing multiple birds with one stone. You're gonna be getting VC, hella VC fast. You're gonna be getting your badges, your overall. You're gonna be killing so many birds with one stone in 5 minutes. This is the best method for getting VC, overall, everything. It's literally the best method. I've been doing this method since NBA 2K17. You know what I'm saying? This has been my method, and it's very, very effective, and I recommend that you do it. You know, so if you're new to the game, I'm a now 99.9 overall, and I have a lot of VC just stacking up really, really fast because of this method. The more endorsements you complete is the more VC you're gonna make doing this method, okay? Hopefully this video did help you guys out. You know what I'm saying? If it did, please be sure to drop a like on this video, man. My name is King Superior. I have a playlist in the description that you guys can find helpful. It's called NBA 2K21 Tutorials and Tips Playlist. Y'all could go check that out. My name is King Superior, man, and I'll holler at y'all boys later, bro. Peace.